don't from me doing this, I've got to pick up the stick tissue. Head in the natural position.
A horizontal section behind the front hairline and lift the hair up from the head at 2 o'clock in relation to the floor.
That's 2 o'clock in relation to the floor.
Place the roller onto the hair a few inches from the end and drag the roller up to the end and roll the ends of the hair around the roller, making sure we get all the ends in using the tail of our tail comb. Keep even hand tension on either end of the roller as you wind down, turning your hands in unison, rotating our hands 180 degrees each time, always keeping one hand holding the roller tightly as our other hand rotates back 180 degrees to put our hands in a position where we can roll down again. Sitting the roller tightly against the scalp and pin the roller from the back to firmly secure to the head. Make a parallel horizontal section behind your first roller, again a roller size in width, and this time comb and lift the hair at 1 o'clock in relation to the floor. Drag the roller to the end and using the tail of our comb to carefully wrap the ends of the hair around the roller, keeping even hand tension on either end of the roller as you wind down to the head, to keep the hair tight and clean on both sides of the roller, and pin the roller to the scalp from the back to the front. Our third roller fits in the gap behind our second roller and our back section and is lifted again to 1 o'clock in relation to the floor. It's imperative that we take our time on the ends of the hair as we wrap around the roller with our pin towel, making sure we get the ends in cleanly and neatly. When we roll down, we need to have even tension with both hands on either end of the roller, so it sits tight and secure on the head with no bagginess on either end of the roller. We now move on to the side with less hair, making one horizontal section, giving us 2 sections in the process for our rollers on this side. Roller 4 is now slightly smaller, is combed and lifted with the hair up to 1 o'clock in relation to the floor. Concentrate on getting those ends fully wrapped around the roller with even tension on either side of the roller as we roll down onto the scalp and clamp into place. The reason why we are using pins and clamps with the rollers is because we want flexibility and options when setting in the future. Roller 5 is lifted with the hair at 2 o'clock in relation to the floor, making sure we get all them ends in and wind the roller down with 180-degree hand movements, concentrating on that even tension on either side of the roller and clip into place. On the right side, we are going to take 2 horizontal sections underneath the top rollers, giving us 3 sections for our rollers due to the first top section being off-centre. We lift the hair up to 11 o'clock in relation to the floor, and the reason
Can you
why
start
we
that
lift
again?
the hair out at different